Now this is going to be fun. I am on the backside of Bryce Canyon, the one that actually, the little trailhead that starts behind a little town called Tropic. And I guess most people that visit Bryce probably don't know about this, but there's a trail called the Tropic Trail that I'm getting ready to get on. It's closed off here except for the steps, and that's so horses and cattle can't get through. And I think it's about 1.5 miles to the visitor center. So here we go. A very nice map here. Unlike a lot of the ones I've seen around this area, you can actually read it. It's not, bleached out and peeling off. So it's got very clear directions on how to get from here to the visitor center. And like I said, it's only about 1.5 miles. No pets on trail. And this is the Bryce Canyon Wilderness Area. And you see those little red things right there? If I'm not mistaken, those are called rose hips. And they're supposed to be really super yummy, full of seeds, but lots of vitamin C and very tasty. I might try one if it looks like it's ripe. Some of these look like they are ripening. So what I read on that sign back there at the trailhead was that Bryce Canyon is a misnomer, that in order to be a canyon there has to be water, and there is no water that runs through here. So it's something that Pantawanawet, I can't pronounce the word, canyon or plateau. And this is in the bottom of it, so they call it a canyon. So here's something interesting. Here's some human shoe footprints. And then right in front of it, there's these holes in the still kind of moist mud. Could be hiking pole tips, not sure. But then just past that, we've got some mysterious looking prints. I don't know what those are. I don't know if that's somebody's funky shoe. Actually, it probably is now that I'm looking at it. I'm doing it backwards. That is a footprint going that direction. I see all these beautiful flowers and I want to take pictures of them, but it's really breezy here today, and so they're never still for a photo. So I figured I would just video them. You can see them waving in the wind. I should know the name of this one, but I don't. Oh yeah, look at this beauty. And this beautiful wilderness walk. This one I can say wilderness because the sign said it. If you know me, you know that I just kind of love and live for this kind of stuff. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Onward. Well, this is a good sign. Ha 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 ha. I'm on the trail. Woohoo! If you didn't know that, you'd be having some big problems. You know, it's not unusual for me to entertain myself and make jokes at my own expense, even when I'm alone. Case in point, I've reached that age, I've been at that age, I guess, for a while, where I have the grandma flappy arms. You know what I'm talking about? The tricep, formerly known as tricep, now flappy arm on the back. And as I was hiking along, and I'm sweating as usual, this breeze came up, and immediately I was like, flaps up, get those arms up and let the breeze go under the pits. Flappy arms, flaps up, you know, like an airplane. Okay, I hope you're laughing at me and with me. Now this is what I'm talking about. I'm on the Peekaboo loop trail. And this is just the beginning. It's all uphill until it's not. For a while it has been. I'm huffing and puffing as usual. Oh, yeah, baby. This is so wonderful. I feel for you folks who've never been to Utah, it should be a must-see. And I'm going to turn the camera around and you're going to see. This is where I am right now. Isn't that majestically marvelous, marvelously majestic, stupendous, incredible, jaw-dropping. You'll see some more in a second when I go around that bend. See what I'm talking about? God, it's just like you're on another planet. Wow. More to come. Can you believe this? Look at that. The formations and the colors are just beyond belief. It's like your eyes just can't really take it in. It's like being at the Grand Canyon. This is just unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm going to come back here when I've got all day and I can do many different trails. Don't have the time today. Well, I got so busy taking still shots and letting horse riders go by that I forgot to video. But every turn, every corner is just something else to stop and take a picture of. I'm sorry I haven't been videoing for you guys, but I'm going to correct that. If you've never been here, you gotta put it on your to-do list, on your bucket list. Holy cow! Can you believe that? Man! Wonder how many miles away that is. So peaceful. So beautiful. There's another peekaboo. Although I can't go down that one. Because you'd be sliding down on your butkus and that would hurt. No, we will follow the lovely trail right here. Okay. Okay. More beauty. More amazing. More majestic. So, there's this little tiny trail that goes down. It is scree. So I have my pole and I baby step it. Now we're going to go out to this little point that is an overlook. Got a great view of some of the most interesting formations. The sun is getting kind of low on the horizon. Not low, but it's about 3:30, I think. So the shadows that it casts in here on these rocks makes for some interesting viewing. Okay, back to the main trail. they have horse trails, horse rides all throughout here. I met up with 3 different groups, and the last guy told me that they have 3 groups that leaves twice a day, and they don't come back. No, I'm kidding. Some of the people, if you've ever seen or been on the trail ride at the Grand Canyon, some people are get very nervous, which I probably would too, because the mule, most of them are riding mules, some are horses, but they like to, some of them like to walk close to the edge, and it's very unnerving when you're sitting up on top of them. And a couple of people said that as they were walking by. But, you know, the proper etiquette is to stand on the inside of the trail up against the wall of rock or whatever it is and wait for them to go by, which I did. And there's another peekaboo. Okay, this is the one I've been looking for. I remember this from when I was here in 2007 by myself. And then again with Charlie, I think we might have come in 2014 or 13. So it's just a cool little place. Everybody wants to take a picture here, of course, because it's cut right through the rock. This is definitely a peekaboo. Can you hear? Oh, this was the echoes. I heard people making echoes. Yeah, I remember this. Yes. See that? That's all trail. Switchback trail going down, 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 down. I'm glad to be going down, though. I've been doing a lot up, and I'm out of breath. Okay, here we go. Down the switchback. Holding onto my pole so I don't go slipping down on my butt ski. I hope that you can get an appreciation from behind me of what this looks like. It's really cool to be down inside the canyon walls. Well, they fooled me. I thought I was done with the up. Can you see my little friends up ahead on the trail? Little chipmunks. Now I'm going up again. Oh, I'm tired of up. That must be how the horses feel. Oh, I'm tired of going up. This is apparently a haven for chipmunks. Well, I am all refreshed now. I did the 3-mile loop on Peekaboo Trail, which you've seen already. I am back at the junction of Peekaboo and Navajo, which loops into or connects into Tropic, which is where I came in. So I'm heading there now. So I was speaking a little quietly back there because there were some other people around. That was a tough hike. There was a lot of uphill and downhill and rocks and scree and uphill and more uphill. And yeah, I've had my exercise today. I still have another mile and a half to go to get back to the car, but I know I've already been on it once, so I know what to expect, and it's nothing. It's like a walk in the city park. I mean, it's not paved, but it definitely is easy and flat for the most part, or downhill actually. So that should be easy doings. I sat, after I came down off the Peekaboo Trail, I sat down, had some water, half of my sandwich, some trail mix, and just kind of caught my breath. I had that goal. I didn't want to stop until I got down there, so I knew exactly where I was and how much more time it would take me to get back to the truck. So I'm on my way now, and I think it took me about, well, I don't know, what, 20 minutes, 20, 25 minutes to get to this point coming up. So hopefully it'll be about the same or a little bit less since I'm going down. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Back in my truck, as usual. That was a tough hike. Altogether, it was 6 miles, and 3 of them on the Peekaboo Trail were not easy. So I'm kind of tired. I've got about a 30-minute drive, 40 minutes, something like that, back to the campground. Mama's going to take some ibuprofen and ice my knee and have a nice cold beverage, and I'll be just fine. It was great. I hope you enjoyed it.